What the fuck? Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Everyone, welcome to the stream days 86 of the racing marathon. Okay, let's see what we got here. Crazy how much content is coming out for this game.
This time I'm your TV
Okay,
show
here it is. I haven't played this game in such a long time. See, the Crew 2 doesn't have the worst handling ever, but it's still better than other modern racing games out there. I really have not played this game in a super long time, so it does feel fresh after all this time, especially this game mode. What I do like that the events are not 30 seconds long. Because very often I feel the Crew 2 definitely belongs to that mobile game category, where they just charge you for everything. Today we're gonna give the game a chance. What was the update before this one? Something with police? Honestly, I don't know. I did not play this game for maybe a full year. The Hunt. Yeah, I'm really out of the loop regarding the Crew 2. That was like one of the first updates that looked playable to me. There's one thing that, I was kind of hoping from this game. It's to be kind of like Diddy Kong Racing, because, we had boats, we had cars, and we had planes. So I got massive flashbacks to Diddy Kong Racing, which I personally really enjoyed. There's so many games where driving a bike just feels so awkward. And then again, maybe it's just me not being used to bikes, but basically what it feels like is that you're leaning in first, and then the bike is actually going around the corner, like it's reacting fairly slowly to steering inputs. Okay, one thing I actually do like in this game, kind of like in Forza Horizon, is just running down mountains. It's not really many games that allow you to do this. Traffic jam. There's so much stuff I never played, because I haven't played this game in forever. Driving physics are okay, for the most part. There are a few cars that might handle it a little bit weird from here to there, but overall it's okay. Interception vehicle required. Oh, is that when I need to buy a cop car first? Okay, so this one. So now we can access the pursuit events. I have never played them, so let's check it out. Bad physics, man, what is this? It has this cyberpunk 80s style, but the action is non-existent. Like, it's the same thing here. Yeah, sure, you hit a car 3 times, it breaks, but there's no interesting effect. See, Burnout 20 years ago had better takedowns than this game. I feel like the current developers that are working learned mobile game development in their university/school. So the games just have mobile game quality. You know what I mean? Like, they're just not as good as what we used to play. How hard can it be to bring out a game at the quality level of a Burnout from 20 years ago? They have not increased... Dude, I haven't played this game for over a year, and they have not increased the item limit on your cars. You still have to scrap every single part by itself. So they basically fixed nothing of the things that I hated about this game. Like, they sell this as a game mode, you know what I mean? Like, touching a few cars while you're driving a cop car is what they consider a game mode. This is a tech demo. This is a work in progress, but this is not a finished product. Every single time I go back to this game, it just gets worse and worse and worse. What the fuck? I'll probably have to spend... This game is definitely delivering something to us. It's a different form of entertainment, Guys, I love you all, but I cannot understand why anyone would like this game. Not having a proper cop chase mode hurt the game a lot. Dude, it's just another little thing that makes the game as horrible as it is. This reminds me so much of Payback with the fucking slot system to upgrade cars, but it actually takes even longer in this game to upgrade your cars. I just remembered, man, most of the gameplay that I had to do in this game when it came out was just grinding events, so you actually got the performance upgrades for the cars that you wanted. Yeah, it's like mobile gaming. That is exactly what describes this upgrade system the most. The handbrake gives you extra rotation. Why would that be a thing? I mean, air control was already bullshit enough. Why would the handbrake give you extra rotation? This game infuriates me on a special level, man. It's so silly. It would be so nice if I could upgrade my car right now, but I can't. I actually have to drive out of the event. And now I can upgrade my car. Why is this so user unfriendly, man? The thing is, you don't even get all of the content, right? Like, they only give you like parts of the new content right now, and then they're gonna release more in the coming weeks. So they spread like the new stuff pretty thin. I guess you have something to play all the time, but I would rather play Horizon, man. I just think Horizon 4 is superior than this in every single way. I would assume that, you know, taking this route here gets extra big points. But yeah, events like this, they worked also a lot better in, let's say, MotorStorm. You know, MotorStorm Apocalypse, where you drive over the buildings and everything? This would be awesome if the rest of the game wouldn't be as it is. Yeah, true. Like, in my opinion, they have a barely functioning product here. And they milk it as much as they can. It's not that I hate it or I love this game, it's like meh. You know, it's one of those games that leaves you completely unemotional. Unless it crashes for no fucking reason 5 times in a row. Then you get mad. But every time you're not mad at the game, you're kinda... meh. You know, I actually like that feature where the world was warped. Sadly, they don't keep the world warped. I think it would be really fun to drive when the entire world is warped like this. Yeah, it is a really good engine feature that they never really used other than for a few cutscenes. They could have made some really cool stuff. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of grinding in video games in general unless the grinding is really, really fun. The grind is way too much, I agree. Like, it's not a game that I like grinding. I played World of Warcraft and I really enjoyed grinding in World of Warcraft. That being said, the game was way, way higher quality. Scrap parts to make room. Fine. Honestly, I hated that so much. If you were actually grinding one of your cars, you would have to go into your parts and consistently keep deleting every single item. It always has an animation. Like, you can't even like quick tap this shit. You have to watch your progress, your hours wasted on this game disappear in slow motion. Yeah, I don't intend to play this game again, guys. I will replay the story mode of the Crew 1, but I will not play the Crew 2 story again. It's not worth it. And you're gonna waste hours of your life if you actually grind this game. And I couldn't do it. I cannot do this. I do not understand how Black Panther likes this game. I honestly don't. I like the guy, like his content. I do not understand how he likes this game. One thing about this game is the gravity. Like, the cars get pulled down in such a weird way. You know, the gravity is just too strong most of the time. You take a jump and you can feel how the car is being pulled down by something artificial. I think that's one of the things that triggers me the most with modern racing games is how have they worse physics than older games. Yeah, that includes the drifting physics, jumping physics, just driving physics, crashing physics. I feel like if developers were able to pull that off 20 years ago, like, what the fuck is stopping modern developers? It doesn't have to be realistic, it has to be exciting. I'm okay with exciting, but usually it's unrealistic and unexciting at the same time. That is what this game feels like. I mean, the best way to describe this game, in my opinion, is a bunch of mediocre features slammed together. Sure, there's a lot of different shit you can do in this game, but nothing feels special. Nothing really feels worth playing. And what is this? 260k, or like 30 euros for 2 cars. Fucking deal. Dude, fucking boring ass Vira is 15 bucks. So I could buy the Vanity Pack or the Welcome Pack. What's in there? A Firebird, blinking red line underglow, And a red tint for the windows. Fantastic. I'm so disgusted. It's all about cutting costs and creating content that can be sold. That is #1 priority. And if there is some time left, then they might fix some problems. But as long as people keep buying the content, despite, in spite of all the, flaws, well, they're gonna keep doing that. Like, it is as simple as that, there isn't really that much integrity left. At the end of the day, it's making money, regardless of the game's quality. Okay, I'm done. I'll see you guys fresh again tomorrow. So yeah, sleep tight, definitely come back tomorrow, and good night.